Hey guys, it's Ben, and in this video, I'm going to be talking more about circumcision and why you shouldn't be circumcised. The reason why I'm making this video is because I'm going to give out my thoughts on circumcision, and I already gave out my experience in my last video. If you haven't seen that, the link will be in the description, but I'm going to talk more of why you shouldn't be circumcised, because apparently, according to you guys, I wasn't clear enough about that, so there is no medical reason for your foreskin to get cut off. Seriously, there is no reason to do that. People are saying, oh, it avoids penile cancer, it avoids infections, it avoids bladder, whatever. I think all that's bullshit, because that's just like me saying, oh, did you know all girls have a chance of getting breast cancer? So we should totally chop off all their boobies just because they have a chance of getting breast cancer. The protection of the glands is very important, and once you get it cut off, the foreskin around it, that shit's permanent. You can't get it back. It's gone forever. Adios. The foreskin around the glands is the most sensitive part of your body, and you're gonna get it removed because you're gonna get teased in the locker room? Please, come on. Once you get a boner, your dick is gonna look circumcised, so I don't see, I don't really see what's the big deal. And you might think, oh, girls are gonna think it looks weird. They're gonna think that looks like an elephant trunk or an anteater. I'm just saying, all you gotta do is don't let your girl see you with a soft dick. Then you'll be okay. Once you have a boner, she's not gonna notice. She might have not even noticed until you say something about it. So if I were you, I'd just keep my mouth shut until she actually says something. Then you can have a conversation why it's a good thing, like improving your sex life. Some may say, well, your sex life is still gonna be the same when either you're circumcised or uncircumcised, but that's bullshit right there. You want to know why? Because if you have a foreskin, your masturbation and your pleasuring is going to be awesome. You do not need lube. You don't need no lotion. You don't need any of that. All you got is your extra skin, and you can pleasure yourself all you want. Unlike, when you're circumcised, you're going to need some lotion and shit like that. Fuck that. Free lube. Come on now. Do you really want to go to CVS and spend $6 on a bottle of lube? Unless you're an expensive type and want to spend $30 on that shit. There is no difference in hygiene whatsoever. Hope you realize that. According to this article in parent.com, it says that a lot of percentage of the women find it more pleasuring if the guy is uncircumcised compared to the guys that are circumcised. So, do you want to, do you want your girl to be satisfied? Yes or no? If not, then, okay, it seems like you obviously don't care. And it also says on parent.com, the foreskin also plays an important role in sexual pleasure due to its specialized encourages, or whatever that word says, nerves ending, and its natural gliding of lubrication functions. Come on, free lube. You're saving so much money. Over time, at least. There is an increased risk for a UTI in uncircumcised males, especially babies under 1 year. However, the risk for the UTIs is still less than 1%. Come on. This is the whole issue that, people had back then with the whole vaccination thing. Only 1% is going to get autism. And aside from all this, infection, BS stuff, all you literally have to do, and if you don't want to do this, then you're lazy as hell, but all you literally have to do is pull the skin back, wash it with soap and water, then you'll be good. You don't have to worry about, getting penile cancer, bladder infection, urine infection, and, you don't have to worry about all that stuff. All you have to do is pull the skin back. I hate when people say, oh, no, you should get it cut off just because, infection. Well, according to the other articles, it says 70% of worldwide men are uncircumcised, and they, you don't see any of them going in line for getting their foreskin removed when they're in their 30s or a grown adult. Honestly, if I ever have a son, I would leave him uncircumcised just because I would want to give him that freedom of choice, because I don't want to mutilate his body without him, without him even knowing about it, without him even, realize what's going on, until moments later, he's going to be crying his ass off just because his parents doesn't really love him like that for mutilating his body. Nothing is wrong with your son's penis. I am telling you, there's nothing wrong. But at the end of the day, this is not, a necessary surgery. This is not mandatory. But I'm just saying, I just think that the boys should be left uncircumcised. If they want to be circumcised, that's good for them. It's their decision. It's their life. All I gotta say is, it should not be the parent's decision. It should be the son's choice. I am so happy that I had to make that choice when, not long ago when I got my foreskin removed. I am so grateful that I had that freedom to make that decision. Not because, my parents just decided not to without my consent when I was a baby. That is it for this video. I hope I made things more clear. All I gotta say is thanks for watching, and like this video, subscribe, and I'll be back more with some more interesting videos. Maybe about dicks, who knows.